Vitamins and dietary supplements might look simple when you pull them off a store shelf. Small tablets, capsules, or gummies packed neatly inside plastic bottles. But behind every supplement lies a massive industrial system of ingredient testing, micronizing, blending, granulating, pressing, encapsulating, coating, drying, and bottling. These products must meet strict purity standards while being produced at enormous scale. And today on the How Factory, we're going inside the factories where vitamins and supplements are mixed, measured, compacted, inspected, and packaged with pharmaceutical-level precision. What looks like a small pill is actually the result of advanced chemistry, exacting quality control, high-speed machinery, and strict regulatory compliance. The process begins long before tablets are formed with the arrival of raw ingredients. Powdered vitamins, minerals, amino acids, herbal extracts, probiotics, binders, flow agents, and excipients. These ingredients typically arrive in sealed drums or bags from specialty chemical and nutraceutical suppliers. Every shipment undergoes incoming quality testing in the facility's laboratory. Technicians measure purity, potency, moisture content, particle size, and microbiological safety. Heavy metal tests check for trace contaminants like lead, arsenic, or cadmium. Identity tests confirm that each ingredient actually matches its label using methods such as HPLC, FTIR spectroscopy, or mass spectrometry. If anything falls outside acceptable ranges, the entire lot is rejected and quarantined. Only ingredients that pass rigorous testing are released into production. Once cleared, ingredients move to the weighing and dispensing area, where operators in cleanroom garments measure each powder to exact formulations. Supplements may contain just one active ingredient or dozens, and accuracy matters because too much or too little of even a single component can cause regulatory violations or weaken the product. Automated dispensing systems weigh ingredients using load cells and barcode confirmations. Raw materials are placed into stainless steel bins or totes, each tagged with batch numbers and tracking information for full traceability. From here, the ingredients proceed to the blending stage, one of the most critical steps for ensuring uniform potency. Most supplements involve micronized powders that must be mixed thoroughly so every dose contains identical amounts of active ingredients. Industrial blenders vary depending on product type. V-blenders, ribbon blenders, double cone blenders, or high-shear mixers tumble or agitate powders for precise periods. Large batches may mix for 10 to 30 minutes depending on density and powder flow characteristics. During blending, technicians take samples at multiple points, checking uniformity using near-infrared scanners or HPLC analysis. If any active ingredient is not evenly distributed, the batch is returned for additional blending. Flow agents like magnesium stearate or silica may be added at this stage to improve the powder's ability to move through machinery without caking. If the product will become tablets, the blended powders often undergo granulation, a process that transforms loose powder into small, more uniform granules that compress better and prevent tablets from crumbling. Wet granulation mixes the powder with a liquid binder in high-shear granulators until it forms small clumps. These clumps are dried in fluid bed dryers, large machines that pump hot, filtered air upward through the granules while constantly shaking them, drying the product quickly and uniformly. Once dry, granules pass through a milling machine that breaks them into a controlled size. Dry granulation, used for heat-sensitive ingredients, compacts powder into slugs or sheets using roller compactors, then mills them into granules. Every step ensures the powder behaves consistently inside the tablet press. Now comes tablet compression, where powder becomes solid tablets in a fraction of a second. Tablet presses contain rotating turrets lined with punch and die sets that compact granules into tablets at high pressure. As granules fill each die cavity, upper and lower punches squeeze the material until it forms a dense, firm tablet. Modern presses can produce thousands of tablets per minute, each with precise weight, hardness, and thickness. Sensors constantly monitor compression force, tablet weight, and rejection thresholds. If a punch sticks or the powder stops flowing evenly, the press automatically stops to prevent defective product. Tablets are periodically tested for hardness using mechanical testers, for disintegration time using water bath machines, and for friability, resistance to crumbling, using rotating drum testers. Some tablets undergo coating, a process that improves swallowing, masks flavors, protects ingredients from moisture or light, or controls release speed in the digestive system. Coating pans tumble tablets while spray nozzles apply thin layers of polymer, gelatin, or starch-based coatings. Heated air ensures rapid drying between layers. Multiple layers may be added depending on the visual finish or functional needs. Coating thickness is checked using optical scanners to ensure uniformity. The final coated tablets emerge glossy, smooth, and durable. For supplements produced as capsules rather than tablets, powder moves instead to encapsulation machines. These machines separate empty two-piece gelatin or plant-based capsules, fill the bottom half with a precise amount of powder, and then lock the capsule shut. Encapsulation machines run at high speed, often filling tens of thousands of capsules per hour. Weight check systems reject any capsule that is too heavy or too light, ensuring exact dosage per capsule. Some capsules may contain beadlets or oil-based suspensions rather than powders, requiring specialized filling equipment like micropumps or volumetric pipettes. Softgels, another common supplement form, are made through an entirely different process. Warm gelatin is extruded into thin ribbons on both sides of a rotating die. Between the ribbons, pumps inject liquid oil-based formulas containing vitamins like D, E, or omega-3s. The die seals and cuts each softgel in one continuous motion. The freshly formed softgels then tumble through drying tunnels where temperature and humidity are controlled to firm up the gelatin shell. This process is highly sensitive to heat and moisture, so gelatin formulation, drying time, and airflow must be carefully managed. Gummies, increasingly popular, begin with heating kettles where sugar, glucose syrup, pectin or gelatin, flavors, and colors are cooked into a syrup. Once heated, vitamin premixes are blended into the syrup just before depositing into silicone molds. Depositors pump precise volumes into each mold cavity. After cooling, the gummies are removed, coated with oil or citric acid, and conveyed to packaging. While gummies seem simple, ensuring consistent vitamin potency is challenging because heat can degrade sensitive nutrients, meaning timing is everything. Regardless of the form, every batch enters a strict quality testing phase before packaging. Laboratories analyze samples for potency, verifying that the actual vitamin concentration matches the label claim. Microbiological testing screens for yeast, mold, bacteria, and pathogens. Moisture content, density, disintegration time, and shelf life characteristics are also tested. Stability chambers store samples at varying temperatures and humidity to simulate months or years of shelf life. If anything falls outside allowable limits, the batch is rejected or reprocessed. Traceability systems record every ingredient, machine setting, and test results so regulators can audit the entire chain. Once a batch is approved, products move to the bottling line. Different supplement forms require different bottling approaches. Tablets and capsules travel through vibrating conveyor bowls that orient them for filling. Counting machines equipped with optical sensors ensure exactly the right number of tablets or capsules drops into each bottle. These high-speed counters can fill dozens of bottles per minute with precision. Some bottles include cotton or desiccant packets to absorb moisture and maintain product stability. Softgels and gummies follow similar filling lines but may use weight-based or volume-based filling, depending on product shape. Bottles arrive from molding machines or external suppliers, then move through air blast cleaners that remove dust or static particles. After filling, bottles enter capping stations. Caps, screw caps, snap caps, child-resistant lids, or flip tops are fed through automated orienters and applied with exact torque. Many supplements include foil seals for tamper evidence. Induction sealers use electromagnetic fields to heat and bond foil liners onto bottle rims, creating airtight seals. Heat tunnels shrink tamper bands around caps if required by the brand. From here, bottles move to labeling. Wraparound labelers or front and back labelers apply brand graphics, supplement facts panels, instructions, warnings, and barcodes. Vision systems inspect label placement and print clarity. Inkjet or laser coaters print batch numbers and expiration dates on each bottle. Cartoning machines may pack bottles into retail cartons, while larger bottles go directly to case packers that arrange them into boxes for shipping. Robotic palletizers then stack the cases into stable pallets wrapped in stretch film. Throughout the entire process, cleaning and sanitation play a major role. Supplement factories use pharmaceutical-grade cleaning protocols. Equipment undergoes washdown cycles with detergents, sanitizers, and purified water. Allergens, like soy, dairy, or certain herbal ingredients, must be contained to prevent cross-contamination. Clean-in-place systems sanitize mixers, pipes, and tanks without disassembly. Manufacturing rooms are climate-controlled for temperature and humidity to protect sensitive nutrients from degradation. By the time a bottle of vitamins reaches a pharmacy or supermarket shelf, it has passed through dozens of quality checkpoints, precision mixers, granulators, tablet presses, encapsulators, coaters, labeling systems, and robotic packers. Every dose has been verified for purity and potency. And while vitamins look simple, they are the result of pharmaceutical-level manufacturing combined with food processing scale. And that is exactly how vitamins and supplements are weighed, mixed, granulated, pressed, encapsulated, coated, bottled, sealed, labeled, palletized, and shipped. A sophisticated blend of chemistry, mechanical engineering, strict regulation, and industrial automation. Thanks for watching The How Factory, where we reveal how the world really works. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us again for more deep dives into the machines and systems behind everyday products.